I hope the Nintendo Switch 2, I hope it fails miserably. And I'll be kissing holes in their teeth. This is the defense mode switch in attack mode. And is there anybody happy with the Switch 2 right now, Nintendo? Besides the stupid diehards that defend them no matter what. The same morons that said the Wii U was a great system when that console sucks. I hope the Switch 2 does just as bad as the Wii U. That's my wish. That's what I want for Christmas That's what I want for Christmas this year. To see the Switch 2 fail miserably like the Wii U did. My God, is there any greedier company in Japan or all across the planet than freaking Nintendo right now? Soon the hell to Power World. They're gonna brick your console. They want to brick your console if they find out that like you modified a console in any way. So imagine you spend $400 to $500 on a freaking console and they brick it just because you messed around with it. Solomon Great Wolfie, I guess, in attack mode. I thought I summoned him attack mode. What? Okay. Either my or his Wi-Fi sucks. I'm not summoning that weak ass monster. Alright. Yeah, but I hope the Switch 2 just freaking fails a miserable death. They'll brick your console, they find out you're messing around with their shit. It's the one thing to permanently take you from playing online or whatever. And say you no longer have access to that, but brick your console that you paid for. And imagine if you spend like, imagine you're a person you bought like 50 or 60 games in the Switch's lifetime. Or like you get the Switch 2 and you transfer your Switch games to the Switch 2 and now you have like pretty much years of games that you put in there. And they brick the console just because of whatever fucking reason. I mean, Nintendo's on crack. I thought PlayStation's on crack with the PS5 Pro and their pricing, but Nintendo is like I said in my last video, Sony passed over the crack that they were sniffing and passing Nintendo. Nintendo fucking is overdosing right now because they're out of their freaking minds. They're out of their freaking minds of what they're doing. I'm not buying. I bought the Switch 1, the original Switch on day one. I'm not buying the Switch 2 on day one and spending $80 to $90 on one fucking video game. That ain't happening. I've said this a thousand times before. I have enough video games that last me the next 5 or 6 years. I don't need to fucking be buying these games. I'll just keep my original Switch and I'll buy Pokemon, the new Pokemon Legend game, Z to A to Z, whatever it's called. FYG. I'm buying that game on the original Switch for $60, $70, whatever. Somewhere down the line I'll get the Switch 2, but maybe like 2 years in, 3 years. And I'm gonna be buying the physical copies because you know the physical copies will go down in price. Nintendo never makes the price of their games go down digitally, but physically they'll go down. I know they're gonna be $90, you know, right away, like within a week or a few weeks, not even a month. They're gonna go down to $80 and then $70, and because those retailers want to get those stocks out of their shelf. But digitally, you can just leave it there forever. And the question is, are the stupid Nintendo fans gonna make Nintendo profitable, even though they're doing all this dumb shit? That's the question. Oh, not my Wi-Fi suck. If your opponent controls more than one card, you can... Well, I can't use it anyway. There's a graveyard, you can set this card in the graveyard and target one monster in your graveyard. Shut up. Get more. Eternal favorites. Did that even do anything? Because I'm still using my effect. Come on, people. Should I summon another level 4? I should get a level 7. I'm gonna get level 3 over here. Selling my great spinny. Yes. Come on, summon you bitch, come on. No, his connection's messing up. I hope Nintendo Switch 2 just doesn't do anything. I hope that it does the Wii U numbers, or at least doesn't do as great as the original Switch. I don't understand. Like, fans can't be happy with what's going on. Like, it can't be just a few select of us, and then these morons are just gonna go out and buy the console for fucking $450, which is not a big deal. But then 80, 90 bucks per video game, that's what really bothers me, is the games, not the console price, the video game price. Control monster. If you control some monster other than summon spinning and this card's in the graveyard, you can spell summon this card. Oh, that's pretty cool. Come on, summon, man. See, I'm glad I chose you. Joe, sorry, yes, come on. My spell drive guard is activated. When you control someone, going to negate that. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking destroy my own card, you stupid prick. Maybe gonna be face up. No, why not? Face up attack position. Right, but right underneath him. Come on, man. Alright. Effects galore. Monster summons to where he points to, I get to activate an effect. Stop trying to destroy my own card, you prick. Alright, that goes in my hand. This card, you can reveal one card. You can reveal this card and target one fire monster grave or add it to your hand. Jesus Christ, yeah. It's effects galore over here, but getting all my monsters right back in my hand. That's what's going on right now. I really don't want to switch to. No, seriously, I don't want to switch to succeed at all. I hope it fails. Every day when I get on my hands and knees and pray before I go to sleep, I'm not gonna be praying for, you know, I'm not gonna be thanking. Okay, let me stop joking around. I'm gonna be praying for Nintendo's downfall. After I'm done praying for myself and for my family and for everything and my usual prayers, I'm gonna then pray for Nintendo Switch 2 downfall. I'm gonna say, please, Lord, for the love of everything is bright and beautiful in Jesus' name, please make the Switch 2 fail and fail miserably. That greedy corporation needs to suffer. That's what I'm gonna be praying every freaking night. Hate Nintendo's greedy asses, man. And the fact that they'll brick your console, now I never do anything to my Switch to make them do that, but the fact that they could just do that pisses me off. You can target one monster in your spells, I'm going to shuffle into you, target one card in your monster. Okay. Which card is more effective? Once returned, special summon one evil monster. All these cards are annoying, but I'm gonna get rid of this one. You got his monster to save his card, I guess. Okay, activate, you control your gate. I'm gonna gate your effects, son, with a chain. You piece of shred. All right, stretch someone's line. Why not? One-time passcode. Activate my spell card, and I'm gonna put it right to here, right where it points to, son. What's the matter, son? Can I go ahead and do another special summon of a Link monster? Yeah, but no, there's no point. Screw it. Anyway, what does U-Bell do? This card destroyed. You can special summon one U-Bell monster. I think I can attack him, right? Let me go for it. This is bad already. I'm here taking 2,000 years for one turn like they usually do. Oh yeah, I forgot his effect. His effect that U-Bell's effect is that he can't be destroyed in battle and then you take damage when you attack him. It's pretty much indestructible. At least I made a good turn right there before I completely lose the battle, which I'm going to. But yeah, man, and so the Switch 2 just, it's fucking sad. Like, I don't know why Nintendo, like how evil are these motherfuckers? I understand one thing to be greedy, but then like, oh, we'll break your console. Like how like did they let the success of the original Switch get into their freaking head? They let the success go straight to the head. Like I've never seen it go to some company's head before. Okay, that's a lie. We've seen it happen with Xbox One. We've seen it happen with Sony and the PlayStation 3. And now we're seeing it happen with freaking Nintendo and the Switch too. It always happens. These gaming companies are out of their fucking minds. They're anti-consumer to the fucking core. Why isn't this guy doing anything? I know it's not my turn. Yeah, it isn't my turn. What the hell is he doing? Maybe he fell asleep after waiting 2,000 years for my turn. Okay, here you go. Yeah, man, it's just Nintendo needs to fail to go humble. They need to get humbled. Every time when Sony did it to the PS3, they failed miserably. You had to backtrack. It happened with Xbox and Xbox One, and they haven't recovered since. And now it's happening to Nintendo. The only thing that's gonna humble these motherfuckers is that the Switch 2 has to fail. It has to fail. The Nintendo Switch 2 has to fail in order for them to get humbled, for them to reverse their stupid policies. The whole brick of the console thing is stupid. The whole $80, $90 games. Like, do you really need that much money? Like, oh, we're expecting the Switch. They even said it. They said they expect the Switch 2 not to sell as much because of all the high prices. Like, okay, but why are you doing it then? If you would have just kept the prices, you know, if you would have kept the prices just normal, not been a prick about it, you know, if you would have just kept the prices reasonable, all that stuff, make the game $70 like everyone else is doing, and wait till the PlayStation era to make it 80 games. And when they make it 80 games, then you can just bump your games to $80 as well, because by that point everyone will be doing it. But how are you gonna launch a console? Say, hey, it's gonna be $80. I'm not gonna save this shit. I'm gonna save the duel for I lost. Shut up. I don't care about this. Let me try using a loaner deck. Yeah, I don't even know what this deck is. Eldlich the Golden Lord. Sounds pretty funny. Yeah, why not? Why not use this loaner deck right over? Instead of using my usual decks. Man, the Switch 2, man, is just ridiculous. I was looking forward to the Switch 2 so badly, and now I'm not gonna buy it day one. Just out of principle, I can't. You know, at least for the first year or two, most of those Switch 2 games are going to come out for the Switch as well. For the most part. What is Switch 2 going to have, you know? It's going to have the Pokemon game, which is coming out for the Switch one, so I don't care. Metroid Prime ain't coming out anytime freaking soon. Who's going first? Me or him? That's me. Toronto Tribute. Always a fan favorite. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. And a monster with a high defense power. And defensible. This is Yu-Gi-Oh 101 right here. Special summon this card as a normal monster. Special summon this card. Okay. Might as well put these cards down too. Why not? That card I can't activate yet, so end. Switch, Nintendo could eat shit, man. I know they've always been anti-consumer and always been anal about their intellectual property, but they're taking it to a new level now. With the whole Power World thing, just because the Power World is successful. Like, what are they? I guess Nintendo's planning on doing some kind of online Pokemon thing as well. So they see Power World beat them to the punch, like, oh, hell no, we're finna get you. You know, they have patented that they can only monsters and capsules or whatever could be under them. How stupid is that? So only any monsters or any kind of ball or round sphere, the only Pokemon has that patent. I guess that's okay. That makes sense. Toronto Tribute, motherfuckers. Toronto Tribute is a pain in the ass card. I always hate it. And we have 0 defense. And if you want to know why the Yu-Gi-Oh game is broken, is because stupid shit like that. Yeah, let me just summon a fucking 2500 defense monster, 8-star level monster for no fucking reason, just because you dare destroy my monster with a card effect. That's why playing Legacy to do this is more fun for me. Yeah, I should have activated to retro tribute now instead of activating it when I did. That's why I fucked up. Yeah, but what's really coming out for the Switch 2 besides Mario Kart World? Who gives a fuck? I mean, the Mario Kart World looks great and I love it. The fact that it's an open world racing game is fucking tremendous idea. Never even entered my mind for an idea like that to come out. It's fucking great. However, not enough for me to be spending 80 and 90 bucks for the game. You buy the fucking console, you buy the game, man. It's fucking, what, 500, almost 600 bucks you're spending just on that. Can't fucking do it, man. Not gonna do it. La la la, come on, man. You know, I'm a very low rank. I shouldn't be battling people this fucking skilled this fucking early on. I think I'm like on a rookie level or some shit. Look, he's not done. He's still summoning monsters. Yeah, Switch 2 is just freaking one of the most terrible launches I've ever seen in the video game history. If the Switch 2 has ended up being successful, I'm gonna be shocked. Because this is one of the worst launches for a fucking console I've seen in my entire life. This is worse than what Sony did with the PS3, what Xbox did with Xbox One. Where Xbox was like, hey, you know, this console, you need, you know, online service to play any fucking game. And oh, if you want a console that doesn't have that, you know, buy the original 360. It's like, Nintendo has that kind of level of arrogance. I hope this Switch 2 fails like I've never seen a console fail before. I want them to surpass Wii U with the fucking failure of this console. I mean, we all own the Switch. Why do we need the Switch 2? For Mario Kart World? Do you need it that badly? You guys need to fucking have self-control and get a grip. You guys need to have self-control. Do not buy the console day one. Let it linger. Let Nintendo get scared to see the console not selling. Remember when the 3DS came out and it didn't sell well? Alright, now it's time to summon you motherfuckers to save my life points. Nah, not yet. Replay your attack, you punk bitch. Attack already. Probably trying to activate some kind of stupid ass effect. I hope the Switch 2 fails miserably. Every night when I freaking go to bed, I'm gonna be like, God, please watch over my family. Thank you for everything, my Lord, for you will bless me with this year. And please, my Lord, make the Nintendo Switch fail. The Switch 2, make it fail. That's gonna be my prayer every night. About time, man. Shit. I'm gonna add it to my prayers every night until I see it fucking fail. Fuck the Nintendo. Nintendo's my favorite gaming company. I love them to death, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. I love Sony as much as I love Nintendo. But Sony hasn't got that arrogant yet because, I mean, they did the Switch, the freaking PS5 Pro was $700. So they are getting that arrogant already. Because Xbox is no longer competition. Xbox is more competing now with Steam and everything, and Valve more than Sony anymore. Your 6-round face down cost from the extra deck. Pretty stupid effect, but not gonna do anything else. Next turn, I'm dead. Zombie world in the field. You're out of luck. This is crazy, man. Mario Kart World is such a great game too. Let's see. I don't even know what card that is. Is it a field spell? This is a normal spell card. I do not know this deck at all. I'm gonna just put that trap down there. Why not? Sorry, monster in your deck in the defense position. If you do, best sorry monster in your grab. But if you control no monsters, you can only special other monsters with this effect. Yeah, it's a quick play spell, so whatever. There you go. Switch to. Sucks, man. Sucks. Mario Kart World looked like such a cool game, and I'm not gonna play it because I have standards, and these companies need to fail in order for them to get humbled. Switch needs to fail. Yeah. What's he even doing right now? Guess he's gonna XD summon again. Super duper XD summon. Alright, what you gonna do now, man? Come on. Mario Kart World 8 looks fucking fantastic. Looks freaking fantastic. Don't care. Not gonna get it. Pokemon ADZ, whatever it's called, and that's coming out for the original Switch. Why do I care? Am I gonna? Of course, I'm not gonna upgrade no games to the Switch 2. I'm not gonna get it, but at least maybe 2 or 3 years into the Switch 2's lifespan, I'll probably get it. When there's enough games and blah 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 blah. By that point, there's gonna be so much games to buy. I'm only gonna buy like maybe 1 or 2 at best. Only gonna buy 1 or 2 games, and like, how many games could you afford at $80 and $90 a fucking game? That's all $200 for 2 fucking games almost. $200 for like $80, another $80, $160. Over $90 is $180. Almost $200 just for 2 fucking games. It used to be like, hey, you have to spend 100, a little over 100 for 2 games, but we're talking about just 2 games. You get fucking nothing. You get $200. That's almost like half the price. That's almost half the price of the console. Just getting 2 freaking games. Like, how is Nintendo expecting their games to keep selling at this price? They're not gonna sell what they used to. Look, the freaking Nintendo's original console has Mario, Zelda at freaking 30, 40 million copies. Mario Kart like a 50, 60 million copies or some shit, like some ridiculous number. Like, a lot of their games on the original Switch sold tens of millions of copies. How do they expect that to happen again with these prices? They know the economy isn't good, especially here in America. The economy is fucking terrible. What they expecting it to sell well in America? They seriously can't be hoping that these games are gonna sell what they used to. Or they're hoping that the measly $10, $20 bump in their games is gonna make the difference. Oh, if the game sells half, it's still gonna make us the same profit because we priced it so expensive. But why not just keep the price at normal price and let it sell what it's gonna sell, and you'll make the same money anyway? What's with this greed of more money? Why, so you can make your freaking stockholders happy? Go right, higher price games is gonna sell even more copies now. No, it's not. The games are expensive. People don't have that kind of money. It's ridiculous, man. Like used games, the used game market is gonna go up exponentially. And Nintendo's trying to do all this online, like they're trying to force everyone's hand to stop buying physical games just for that reason. Oh, physical games is going to be $90 compared to the digital games is $80. They're trying to deter people from buying the physical games because they want them to be in total 100% control of all the games. You know, or you're not going to buy the game. Your friend is not going to buy Zelda, the new Zelda game, and then beat it, and then freaking pass it over to you, and then you beat it, and then you pass it over, and you probably resell. You're not going to do that not on our watch. And if we find out you're doing it, you know, at some point they're going to implement that rule, where it's like, hey, every physical game you buy, it can only be played on one console. And if you ever try to make it play on another console, we'll brick your console for even trying that, motherfuckers. Nintendo is begging for a video game. The industry itself is begging for a crash, but Nintendo Switch is begging to fail. They're begging for it. They're hoping that the Switch 2 doesn't make it. I don't know, man. They're doing it to themselves, man. I don't understand the logic. I don't understand what the hell Nintendo's freaking doing. But let them keep doing it, though, because I want to see him fail. I want him to keep this shit up. I want them to get worse. I don't want them to learn from their lesson. I want them to keep this shit up. I want them to start bricking consoles. I want them. The lawsuit that's going to come from that is going to be extraordinary. I can't wait to see the class action lawsuits from bricking consoles when they start doing that shit. I want them to freaking make it a policy that, you know, when you buy a game digitally or physically, you can only like play it on one or two of the Switch consoles, and if you try to play it on another console or sell it or whatever, get used or whatever, we're gonna freaking brick your console. Because the class action lawsuit is gonna be tremendous. I want to see Nintendo lose one of these lawsuits for a fucking change. And for the love of God, he's finally attacking after boring me half to death with his one of the most boring moves on the galaxy. Holy shit. And he doesn't even realize I'm gonna freaking summon another monster to stop him from fucking doing what he's doing. You can badge this card, Grave Actor was on me. That's pretty cool. But I need to save my life points. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just end this. I was thinking of just ending this here and stop prolonging this annoying fucking thing, but since he loves being a pain in the ass, I'm gonna be a pain in the ass to him back. I was thinking of just making him attack me directly and end this fucking duel already, but why not? This card's in rebel. You can use this card effect once per turn. Might as well put him in defensible. He's not gonna fucking survive. That sucks. If he didn't have such strong level 4,000 level monsters, that could have actually done something here. Because he's a pretty high attack point, defense point monster right here. All the rich, the golden lord is pretty much the ace of my deck. And then you get banish this card from your graveyard. Select one of the. What's the matter, man? Attack! Attack! Don't get scared now. Attack! Being a pain in the ass is fun. Face down defense mode, motherfuckers. Pick one, man. Pick my strongest monster, of course. There you go. Do it, man. Destroy my monster, whichever one. Take a pick. Pick one already, fool. This duel's going on so long, I ran out of talking points about how the Switch 2 is gonna fail, and I hope it fails, and I hope they fucking... Oh, he destroyed my zombie world field spec. Guess that's a smart move. Let's see, Wookiee special summon. That other monster can summon? Nah, yeah. I got a monster's graveyard effect I can activate. Why not? Project Graveyard, you can send one spell card for if you show to the graveyard, add it to your hand, and then you can special summon other monsters from your hand, and if you do, then it gains 1,000 attack points. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Cycle. Spell card, direct defeat. Do it, man, do it. Really? Can you get rid of one of your strong ass monsters just to negate a stupid effect that doesn't matter? Okay, right. Oh, I'm gonna chain you, motherfucker. So even if you negate my effect, I just use the same exact effect again. When a spell trap card monster is activated, you control monster tribute one. I think I'm gonna use this one. Alright, come on, man. I like this loner deck. It's making me survive, that's for sure. This duel is dragging on, man. I'm as bored as you are. I'm bored as you are watching this right now. Really, all of that just for that? I thought you didn't negate the effect, right? They were just summon a monster. Gay. Very fucking gay. Attack mode. Eldlich, the Golden Lord. And he's just strong enough. This card in your graveyard is supposed to summon. If you can send this card and one spell card for your hand to the graveyard and target one card in the field, send it to the graveyard. Yeah, why not? Bye. Go in the fucking graveyard already. Cunt. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, let's go battle mode. At least I'll do some damage to him. Eldlich, the Golden Lord, attack. With golden sword swinging attack. I don't know. Attack. Attack his bitch ass. There you go. Go to the fucking graveyard. Now we're good. At least I was able to do something, right? Fuck. During end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. So on. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I've never wanted to see Nintendo fail like this in my entire life, but I want to see them fail now. They have to fail. I mean, especially here in America, the economy is so bad. Video game lovers, just don't buy the fucking console. Right? Don't be lured by fucking Mario Kart. Well, oh, I gotta play it. Don't be a bitch. Have some standards. Have some morals. Have some self fucking control. Save your money on something better. Use your money wisely. Don't use it on a greedy ass corporation that's only gonna get greedier if one time goes on. They're only gonna get greedier from here. It's only gonna get worse from here. They're not gonna get better. They're not gonna wake up one morning and decide, hey, we're being pieces of shit. That's not gonna happen. Leave them. That's some of this card is no monster. And if you do out the rich, you can destroy one. And if you control, you can destroy. Oh, snap. Nice. Cool. Conquistador of the Golden Lord. I activate my trap card. Conquistador of the Golden Lord. Activated. Doesn't tribute one's on your monster. Nah. I'm not gonna mess up my own fucking effect. And face down defense position. Yes. Holy crap, I'm actually doing a good job. Nice. Nice. I'm actually putting up a fight here. I'm not just getting my ass kicked. Thank you. Thank you. Golden Land forever. I could get rid of you, you're weak. Golden Land forever. Negated, you punk bitch. I like these loner decks. I'm actually putting up a fight. If this is my normal deck, I would have been got my ass whooped a long time ago. I'm over here putting up a fight. Look at this. He don't even know what to do. He's pissed off. He's like, normally I won by now. What's going on? I had 3 level 8, 4,000 attack point monsters. Why am I struggling? Just sorry ass. Hurry up. Eldlich, the Golden Lord. Not a bad deck. Not a bad deck at all. Even if I lose this duel, I might save this duel because I put up a good fight. This is not one of the typical boring duels always do. He sacrifices monsters, so he's gonna do something. Shit. I'm glad Pokemon A to Z is on the Switch 1 because I could just buy it, so. Because then that would have tempted me. Mario Kart 8 World is not going to tempt me to get a Switch 2. Once the new Mario game comes out and shit, you know, that's when things are going to get a little bit rocky. Because I'm going to be like, you know, why did he get rid of a strong monster? I guess because he couldn't attack with it? Summon that weak-ass monster with no defense points? If you want to play in the clouds, you're going to activate this effect, skip your next battle phase, or special summon this card from your hand. I activate Eldlich of Black Awakening. Eldlich, I think. What you can do, negate? Nah, I have the same exact card. He's gonna add a card to his hand, special send a card from the deck. Send a card from his deck to the graveyard. He's gonna do something stupid. Add a card from his deck to your hand. Yeah, that's probably what he's gonna do. He's probably picking right now, taking a sweet ass time. Yeah, but I could do the same thing. I have the same exact card. Oh, a whole lot of nothing just happened there, huh? The negate of the negate to the negate. That's cute and all. Can I attack now? Nice. Battle phase. Come on. Eldlich, the Golden Lord, attack. Golden shower. That's a joke. Hey, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually almost winning. I'm almost proud of myself. I don't always suck dick. Alright, during the end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, set one Elixir, spell trap card directly from your deck. Let's do it. Conquistador of the Golden Lord, I love you. I love this deck. I'll buy this deck if they let me. That's right. Elixir of the Golden Lord. Elixir of the Scarlet Sanguine. I think that's what it says. He could probably turn his door around this turn, but I'm glad I at least put up a good fight. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. When the next Mario game comes out for the Switch 2, that's when it's really going to be tough for me not to get a Switch 2 and buy the game. But if I did... But like, you know, hopefully the Mario game for the Switch 2 doesn't come out till like next year or like the year after. Because I'll eventually get the Switch 2 and get the Mario game, but I'm not going to do it day one. I'm sorry. I have to have willpower. And then when the next Pokemon game comes out only for the Switch 2, that's when I'm really going to be, you know, at my fucking weakest. At my absolute fucking weakest. Because I'm going to be like scratching myself like a crack guy in the corner, like I need to get a Switch 2. But I'm for everyone else, I'm just saying hold off. Hold off. Oh, nice. That's why I like these cards, man. Look at that. Doom King, Balderoch. In attack mode. Now I have two strong ass monsters out in the field, man. What it is? Yeah. Yeah. When the Pokemon game comes out and the Mario game comes out, that's when I'm really gonna be. Those are my games right there. And even Zelda. Because I love Breath of the Wild. And I finally got Tears of the Kingdom, and I want to try that too. And I know it's gonna be fun. But when the heavy hitters start coming out for, you know, the Switch, that's Switch 2, that's when it's going to be hard. But still, I just don't want Nintendo to be successful right off the bat. I want them to struggle. Remember what happened with the 3DS when it came out and then no one was buying it and then they had to backtrack? And then even with the Wii U, that's what I want to happen with the Switch 2. I want them to have that levels of like, oh, we thought it was going to be this successful, but it wasn't. Oh, we fucked up. We have to backtrack. That's what I want to happen with Nintendo. Because the Wii U proved that you could have, you know, that people will not buy a Nintendo console. The hardcore of a fan base of Nintendo isn't as strong as you think it is. Look how much the Wii U sold. Not even 20 million copies. That's the hardcore. Oh, he gave up. Wow, I won. He gave up. Oh, the time limit win. Oh shoot. Was the battle going on too long? Or maybe it was taking too long to make a move. Damn, I won. That's rare. I almost never win in Master Duel, especially with my own deck. The loner deck really helped out. Woo! Oh boy. Anyway, I think I made my point. We can end it here. This attack mostly back to the fence while I'm out. Peace. Do not get the Switch 2 on day one, you fucks.